So I'm also going to share with you my favorite side dish, I think, of all time. I don't even have a name for it. It's called Mel's favorite side dish. So I have fresh corn, and I'm going to cut it in half so it's able to be more manageable to work with. And where you're at, you should be thankful that you are not in the corn splash zone, because there we go. I ate my spinach today. Be very happy you're not in the corn splash zone. And I'm just kind of scoring it around. Ha! Ha ha! Okay. Got corn in my eye. So I have my corn, and I'm going to take it off the cob. And I'm just going to put it on the cut side down. And I'm going to wiggle my knife. And once again, just be thankful you are not in the corn splash zone, because it's just some really juicy corn. So I have my corn off the cob, and I'm going to put it into this bowl, and I'm going to add all my other favorite things that make it my favorite side dish. With the corn that's off the cob, it's about 1.5 cups to 2 full cups of corn that's off the cob. If you do not have fresh corn available to you, you can make this side dish with corn that's already in a can that's already off the cob. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 red bell pepper. I'm going to take off the top. Okay, so I'm just going to take it off, and I'm going to take out the seeds. And I'm going to take out any seeds that are in here. Okay. And I'm going to cut it in half. I also take out the rib where the seeds are too, because it's just kind of chewy. And if you have a bell pepper that has lots of seeds, I just rinse them out and they come right off. And this one didn't have too many seeds, so I'm just going to slice it a little bit thinner, and I'm going to put it together. We're just going to get a small dice of bell peppers. And for about 2 cups of the corn that we have, I would use 1 whole bell pepper. Okay. We have our Italian squash zucchini. And just like the bell pepper, I'm going to cut it into more manageable slices. So I cut it in half. I cut the halves in half, and now I'm cutting them into 2 slices now, and I'm going to dice them. What I love about this is that there's so many different textures going on in this side dish. I use seasoning salt. I cannot show you the brand, but it is orange seasoning salt, and I just use about 1/2 teaspoon, a large pinch, and I just mix it together, and the colors of this side dish are amazing. It's really, really beautiful, and it's so simple. 2 8x8 bags. So I can save some, eat some now and cook it, and I can save some for later. So because this is, even though how much I love this side dish, I can't eat this all. I'm going to get so sick, and I won't be able to enjoy it anymore. So, and I use a 1 cup measuring cup just to split it up so I know that there is the same amount in each bag. And once you have it in your bag, you're going to put, of course, a pat of butter, because corn and butter go hand in hand. That's why when you're at the movie theater, they always ask you if you want butter on your popcorn. I have my pat of butter in my favorite side dish. So we're going to seal both our vacuum sealed bags. Okay. There we go. So I have my 2 Mel's side dishes with fresh corn off the cob, zucchini and red bell pepper, a pat of butter, and seasoning salt. I have enough for 2 servings. Actually, this would be about a serving for 2 people, as well as this, or if you're me, serving for 1. I'm going to save this one for later in the freezer, and this one is going to be cooked at 185 for 45 minutes. We have my favorite side dish that's about to go into our AquaChef, so we're going to put it in and close our lid. And what's really good with when you're doing a single side like this, you can also cook chicken with it at the same time, and just remember that you'll have to adjust the time accordingly. When the AquaChef is done cooking, the indicator light will turn red and you'll hear a series of beeps. Okay, we're going to open up our AquaChef. Ooh. Okay, we're going to open up our basket really, really carefully. I'm going to grab my tongs and look at that. Doesn't this look good and tasty? And here is my favorite side dish that we decided to call Mel's favorite side dish, and it is so good and the colors are amazing, and the one thing that you will love with cooking vegetables in the AquaChef is that it tastes like the vegetable and it's amazing. I hope you enjoy it.